Hey, this is masesq with a new Bleach Immortal Souls video, and yes, the summertime event is underway, so let's check it out. So as you can see, there's a little icon for summertime events, and guess what? It's the same event format we've had before. So, except for this time, there's only one character that you have to worry about. And let's see what we got here with him. Let's look at the trial real quickly, then we'll go over what he does. But sadly, we are just in the same cycle. No level 100 still, no new story mode. They can't even do a 2-character summertime event, which I'm not complaining about, but that seems, skeptical given what they use these events for, and they're just cash grabs. Let's just be honest, that's what they are. We are not getting new content at all. So a little bit of frustration yet again. They did make some other very minor changes that I'll talk about in a second. But let's go ahead and take a look at what this character really has to offer. Alright, Kira there is going to take, it looks like 70 shards to open up. He is a skill DPS, lower enemy survivability. Okay, his talent increases the attack, defense, and HP of all characters by 4% in all non-PvP modes. He's a Vermilion War Soul, and his heroic increases the attack of all skill specialty characters. In PvP modes, the character's HP is increased, blah, 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 blah. Let's take a look at what he has to offer with his mastery skill. Deals damage to a single enemy plus additional damage equal to 8% of the target's max HP. If the enemy has any stacks of soaked on them, not to exceed 200% of summertime Kira's attack. We'll have to see what soaked is. Rage skill deals damage to all enemies. Boom. Summertime Kira has a 30% chance of inflicting soaked on all targets for 2 rounds. This chance increases to 50% for targets with less than 50% HP. After weapon awakens, damage is greatly increased, the chance of inflicting soaked is increased, and soaked has the added effects: reduces crit chance by 20%, and incoming crit damage is increased after being critically hit. Soaked, it reduces healing received rate by 60%. That's cool. Like that a lot, what soaked does. Okay, we don't care about that passive. We care about this passive. Scorching Holiday. Summertime Kira has increased crit chance. When being attacked, if the enemy is soaked, Kira takes 50% reduced damage. That's nice for him. While Kira is on the battlefield, every time an ally deals damage greater than 10% of a soaked enemy's max HP, Summertime Kira receives 50 rage. Kira can recover up to 300 rage in a single round in this way. Well, Kira on paper sounds good, but we know what that means, especially after 2 of the last, 3 characters. Alright, nothing special there with the bonds. All pretty easy. So let's hop back into the event itself. So Summertime Battle Royale. Okay, new name, same thing. You just have to complete certain things that you probably do on a normal daily basis, and voila, you're going to get more of the ice cream cones. Summertime Limited Summon. Same as what we normally get. As you summon, you acquire more items. And it looks like it builds up to shells. Yep, just kind of like normal. Let's see what happens at 220. And yes, there is going to be some new War Souls. Let's see what this does. Volatile War Soul increases the damage rate of all allies by 5%. Takes effect if equipped by any character. What we've always seen before. Let's see if there's another one that would probably be at 600 is where they stick you at, somewhere around there. Yep, there it is. Accumulate 600 summons. Another Volatile War Soul increases HP. Whenever the character is damaged by a rage attack, they gain 25% increased block chance. This effect disappears when the rage attack has finished. Interesting. Not so sure how great it is. It would definitely have to be tested to find out. We've got our Summertime Exchange, which of course is going to have Kira's Surfboard, as well as UR Exclusive Weapon Choice Pack. Anything new? Nope. Same old, same old. Haven't even updated that in God knows how long. Again, we're repeating. They've included the anniversary characters in here, so if you didn't get a chance to get them, you've got War Soul of Board. Increases attack by 450 plus 3.6%. Rage attacks reduce the defense of targets and have a 50% chance of increasing rage attack damage. These effects disappear when the rage attack has finished. Actually, I kind of like that. And then we've got Swimming Goggles. Increases HP. Whoever the character is damaged by a rage attack, they gain 10% increased block chance. We have a real theme here in this summertime event. And everything else is pretty much your standard stuff. And of course, your summertime gift pack, where you can purchase and spend your well-earned dollars and give it to Oasis, who has done nothing for us lately. Let's make that more than lately. We're going on what, 14 months, 15 months, something like that? Who knows? Well, that was some big hype for something we always get. And before I go, let's go ahead and talk about they did do a change to Koga. They didn't do the right change, but they did do a change to Koga. They made him now a Soul Hall leader, and they gave him the worst of the two Black Tortoise War Souls. They gave him the one that increases crit resistance and block rate. So they did do that to him. Maybe it makes him a little bit more useful at times, but let's be honest, he's a pretty good character. That's about it. Better in 1v1 than he is in teams, in my opinion, so far. You know, now he is Soul Hall leader. He might become a little bit more useful for people, but if you've got Baragon, then you have the Soul Hall already. So, and we know that the other Black Tortoise Soul Hall is much better, to say the least. Outside of that, if you look at their notes, that is really it. What can I say? Am I surprised? No. Now, that's where we're at in this game. And I don't know what they're doing, what they're thinking, or if they're just basically gonna do nothing, is what it appears like, which is really sad, because with the upcoming anime release of the final arc of Bleach, they could have really bumped this game up and took advantage of that, and probably could have brought in a lot of new people. But given the fact that they have failed to do things they've inferred, have not given us anything, I cannot rubber stamp anybody putting anything into this game anymore. It has just become a massive frustration. I have some Soul Jades I will pull and use them on this, and I will build up the character and give him some tests for you guys and see how he is. He on paper looks good, actually. He really does. I like everything he has to offer much more than I like Koga. much more than I like Zenbo and Sakura. But again, both of those characters should have been better as you read them, but effectively don't work in this meta or have their own issues with how they were designed. But I digress. Let's leave on a happy note. Please like and subscribe. It helps so much. I'll be here till the bitter end. So let's all hang in there and let's see if they can turn this ship around before it sinks. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Take care. I'll get that testing video out to you guys as soon as possible.